Hello, welcome back to another roguelike demo showcase. I'm back after not that much time, to be honest, maybe a week? I don't know when the last time was. Anyway, Midnight Billiards. Today I bring you the playtest of Midnight Billiards, aka the demo of Midnight Billiards. What is it? Peglin meets pool, something like this. You set up a board, you defeat the enemies by bouncing the stuff in the right way. Let's just press new game. Kobeni, Vivian, Aegis, and Crystal. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at. I like what I'm looking at, but I don't know what I'm looking at. I think, okay. Let's just start with the basic character and let's not worry about things. It's very pixel, which I like. Choose pool. I'm just gonna go with your default values, sire. I see, and you got like you're going up the floors and you can see everything. You can just keep going until. That's kind of interesting. I like it, but you're not locked out of much because you always come back to a large one so you don't really think further than the next 3 wide. Anyway, let's click. Okay, Midnight Billiards is a game of aiming and shooting. You can use the left mouse button / spacebar to shot the ball. Don't care about direction for now. Try shooting the ball randomly. Let's okay, so you're controlling the stick, not the direction, which makes a lot of sense. They gotta stop the music from me. Okay, nice noises, nice sound effects. Okay. Bring. Use the mouse to aim and control. You can also do. You can also rotate it with A and D. And then adjust it with... Okay, I see. But I mean, we've got a mouse, which is about as precise. Try to aim and hit posts with potion symbols to restore health. Let's do that, why don't we? Okay, we did some of that. An enemy has appeared on the field. Let's learn how to fight. Music has begun again. Yeah, like that's pretty chill. Okay. A cue ball is red, which is interesting. Sword symbols, and if it enters a pocket, guarantee crit. I see. It's a little loud though, give me a second. There we go. I don't want it to overpower everything. The key to repeatedly bounce in narrow spaces, give it a try. I prevent you from rotating, so now just shoots. Okay. Thank you. This is a good tutorial for once. I like guys doing good tutorials. You mastered the gameplay, now it's time to start the game. Straightforward. What more could you possibly... Okay. Can I... Yes. Okay, there we go. I was like, hitting play and then booting me out of the tutorial, not jumping me into a game is interesting, but I guess, you know, programmatically it's probably easier. You know, if, then, else. Okay, the bomb... It's a early 10 damage. How about like that? Oh wait, okay, that's I don't want to call it an error. I guess it's not an error so much so as a thing. This is a one-time only use thing. So it disappears after being hit rather than the green ones. So then the calculation here that it gave me that it could bounce off of this twice is wrong. But you know, that's just very minor, I guess, at the end of the day. There we go. Not bad, not bad. We can do better. We could have probably finished the job right there. Anyway, we can just explode you. That's kind of all you need in life. Can I hit that? Thank you. Oh, I'm at full health, to be fair. And now you're pick 3. I mean, this is a classic. Forgot to color in a pixel here. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Okay. It doesn't let you unclick it, but it doesn't immediately click you through, which is interesting. We don't need to take a rest, so... Let's have a fight, probably. This kind of reminds me of the encounter music from Rewrite, but it's just fresh in my mind for some reason. Just the bass and like drums, but then maybe that's just a commonality. Okay, we did some good damage there. Duck and chicken. We can see what they do as well, which I didn't explain, but that's because, you know, horse. Everyone knows what a horse is. It's one of those situations. Ooh, ending on a crit. 4% crit gain per heal. 60C, you gotta change the acronym. I think that's just kind of the classic Twitter meme. You can keep the acronym, no one cares. Lighter, spawn 1 attack cards when your turn starts. Sure. I think I would like more things to perma bounce off of. Seems good to me. Are you temporary? Once when passing by, so you're not aboundable. Yeah, you are just temporary. Is it one time only? Strength downcast. Okay, now we have dodgeables, and we got 2 bomb. So we could go crazy here. That's fine, we killed you anyway. Wow. Get 5 points after pocketing ball. Or heal every time you perform 5 attacks. That seems good. That seems useful. We're still not really in trouble, so let's just keep fighting. 2 by 5. The fucking diamond, the bronze sword. This is literally the Minecraft sprite, by the way. And not that you're not allowed to use ostensibly the same thing. I just want you to know that I see what you're doing here. I don't know if I support it necessarily. And I'm wondering if I should prioritize getting in the hole. What is this? Slows down your ball. It's not necessarily always a bad thing. Sometimes some balls need to be slowed down. That's a nice shot right there. So it seems like it's a bonus, but it's not something that you can prioritize over maybe everything else. We could do that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Bitcoin! Does people remember the Bitcoin guy? I don't think they do. Remove negative cost when one enemy dies. We've got our relics going on here. This is Slay the Spire. This is pool. We have shop. We don't have money for much. Attack 5 plus 5, but lose 10 HP on your turn ends. But we heal pretty easy. Lost 20 HP to get coins. Gamble? I'll gamble. Well, you know, that's fine. Leave this room. Okay, let's just keep battling. What is this? Crit mode, crit chance, force, interest rate, healing and attacking. So this is the number that is applied to this. I've been using the bombs pretty frequently because they do keep showing up. Here we go. Oh, that was a nice turn. Nice turn. I'm waiting for the more addition of more permanent. What do these lines mean? Is it like I can't go through or you hit me? Red webs. 3 by 3, but why does it say 5? I got questions and they're not really being answered. It's okay. Yeah, okay, that's damage you. That makes sense. That's it's because it's got +2. I didn't mean to click. It's fine. You got 15 block. But this looks like a solid turn. Yes, exactly. And attacking heals me sometimes. Bomb damage increased. Yes, we like our bomb. It does a lot of damage for us right now. For what seems to be a work in progress in terms of like aesthetics, gameplay wise, I'm not saying no so far. One thing I think that you gotta stop is I think the complete showing of the bounds past the bounds. I think that was what was done pretty well in Drop Pockets, I think is what it was called. The pool roguelike that I played a while ago, the demo at least, which felt pretty good to me. Is that it didn't, although I think there was some accuracy issues in the physics simulator because they did it 3D instead of this, which is kind of clearly 2-dimensional. Is that they only simulated the first like bounce or two and then the rest kind of petered out and you had to figure it out. Showing this much information just hurts the eyes and it's just too much. Is my opinion. Although I get the urge to be like, you know, we should fully optimize everything. Why would we want to hide information from the player? What is this? Cancels the enemy action. Okay, but we want to hit that actually. Okay, good bomb. The bombs just keep spawning. That was the fucking... That's the Undertale dog barking sound effect. You don't think I don't know it, bro? Why is it not letting me shoot? Shoot, brother. Clicking wouldn't let me shoot. I don't know what your deal is. Okay, we got a good amount of healing done there, which I'm a fan of. Okay, it seems like this is a beneficial one that you spawned. There we go. Full health and a boss. Kind of seems like I'm a bit overpowered at base. Bomb damage can be critical. Our bombs are kind of just dealing a lot of damage for us. So I'm a fan of it. Let's just say it that way. Strength boost. You know, I think you can ignore the aesthetic. Not the aesthetic, but like the quote-unquote lore of a game like this for now. Just because it's like, you know, they're not showing us much. Okay, I'm taking some damage. We gotta lock in a little bit, but and also I don't know what the deal is with the physics of this. Like, okay, here, why on earth is it bouncing straight back at me? That doesn't seem like it makes any sense. That's not how physics works, is it? It should be going to the left, down, instead of straight back at me. And it is, so it's lying to me. Okay. I guess that's fine. No, there's not much I can really do about that. Reduce ball friction. Sure, I don't know what it means, so let's click it. We have very little money. Where is our money supposed to come from? I guess you select it, you don't get it automatically. Higher crit rate. Coins per kill. We have to gamble once each time, that's kind of the rules. I mean, I'm not gonna sack my health for it. We're doing fine. What's office? This is the boss? Boss tier? That's the big guy. Well, we have the power off cast, so that's pretty chill. You can do a lot in a turn by cancelling an enemy's, you know, group strength boost. Okay, we obviously want to hit that. We got a lot of slowdowns showed up. Okay, I get the problems. Oh, you slowed me down to the point where I couldn't hit your thingy, and now I'm taking insane damage. Okay, let's try and go along this path. Okay, we at least prevented ourselves from dying. You've got a lot of block. And you're dealing big damage. Can I... Yeah, I can just kill you. There we go. And then we'll have to deal with the Demon King himself. I was gonna start hurting me. But if all you do is support, then maybe I'm actually just fine. And it seems like some of this stuff that spawns once just keeps spawning all the time. Which is actually very beneficial to me. Okay. We're here to take damage. Let's get some healing done. Because you can heal and deal damage at the same time. There's no rules in this world. Okay, what we want to do probably is something like this. Plus we get rid of some slowdowns because they're kind of in the way. And then, I mean, this should be enough, right? It's not enough. That's because he's got block. He's got block. That's okay. This is enough. Yeah. I knew it would get in that corner somewhere. Once you get in that pocket. Seems like a perfectly reasonable. Damage equals your block amount. We don't really have any block amounts. So how about we take the ice pick? Okay. Let's see what the restroom does. What does it do? Lose coins for a random item. A bunch of little stuff. Pocket the baller one shot. Okay, we'll pay $10 to pocket the baller one shot. This is just an obstacle, it does not bounce you. How the hell am I supposed to pocket the ball in one shot, bro? Are you scamming me? Oh, like that, I guess. Okay. But what did it give me? I didn't get anything for it, did I? They didn't tell me. I guess they didn't tell me I would. That's literally just a Feather Spire relic, but I mean that's fine. Copy from the grate. New pool table. Collision earns you. Okay. So I want to do like that now. Okay. Okay, he's done now. He's done now. Unique items. 0.1% chance for a bunch of coin. I don't really think that's necessary. Now let's gamble instead. Where's my item? Where is my item? Hello? Oh, these are the items? Okay, that was pathetic. Why did I... That was just unclear. Okay, you gotta fix a lot of stuff. Apart from the core mechanics, which seem fine to me, you gotta fix a lot of the small stuff, because I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm pressing buttons. And the coin income is terrible. Letting players, forcing players to choose between coins and these items just doesn't make sense to me. The coin should be... Slay the Spire did a lot of things right. You have to copy stuff from Slay the Spire. And you've already done most of that. No disrespect. We're in the era of, you know, the greats have already come and gone, and the new greats have to find something new to really distinguish themselves. Why are we in the restroom again? No. How about this, and then... I would get something for free, I guess. We want to battle, because we've been not battling for a while. Frog? B-H-R-O-G, frog. There we go. Decent damage. The bomb is really what's helping us out here. Okay, there we go. Can I get another hit? Oh! No, it's fine. These are just red webs. It doesn't really hurt us at all. We'll just hit one bomb if we can. And then yeah, it's all good. Simple pocket. Can I get one block when you perform heal? That seems pretty bad, but I've clicked it now. Oh well. Another waste of a turn because this thing doesn't give you enough money. Yeah, you made half of the rooms in here take nothing because if you pick the better options, aka you don't pick the coins, you just don't have anything to do in these rooms. Which is, you know, every like third Slay the Spire shop you do nothing in. Or like, honestly, most of them you do nothing in. Apart from like the earlier ones anyway. But I just don't really think it's conducive to a good game design. You want people to be constantly doing something fun on some level, right? And I don't think that this is that. Anyway, we got bombs to blow up, so let's try not to be so depressing. There we go. What is this bar? What does it mean? I don't know what it means, and no one is gonna tell me what it means. Now, it is a game of pixels in terms of the margins of like what works and what doesn't work. Does your block stack, or is it like... I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again, and you're gonna make it a thing, and it's gonna be a big thing. Is it like Slay the Spire where the block disappears? It seems like it is. The block is no longer there. Okay. Okay. What we probably want to do is bounce off of this, hit that. That seems good to me. Yep, that works out for me delightfully. Say what you will, at least the game runs. I literally am not this. If you're the developer of this game, I won't name your game because I think it's unfair to put you on blast for no reason. But if you're an indie developer or a roguelike developer that came out with a game like somewhat recently, which involves the Unreal Engine, and I looked at it and it was cool, and what do you call it? More rate, higher damage. Can I? This time I'll get the money, okay? But Okay, so you needed to complete his challenge to get his thing. You know what? +5 attack. I like the idea. Lose 10 HP on your attack. Let's have some fun. Why don't we? More attack, but things get frisky. Okay. I like that. Can I... There we go. We're already basically back and forth anyway. We'll take the skull is pretty good in my opinion. Okay. Can we... Yeah, sure. I mean, look at that. We're clearing rooms and such quite easy. Here, probably something like that. Okay, yes, exactly what I was saying. Anyway, what I was saying is, so it was an Unreal Engine game, I believe. Get 2 strengthened bomb triggers. That seems crazy, bro. Are you kidding me? Hello? That's just stacks, no? The Solar Fist? Okay, there's a clicking issue. You can't click your thing to shoot it when you... What do you call it? When you're hovering over an enemy. That's a layering issue. Anyway. Okay, we're gonna be in health troubles soon enough. What's the thing that's supposed to heal me? Heal for every 5 attacks. I mean, that's not gonna add up like that much, but okay. Let's do a bit of healing. Oh, I mean, listen, our damage is crazy, but we are going to die. 45 heal. Okay. I mean, ooh, and a crit at the end. I like that. I mean, these things are gonna kill me, but they're just buffing each other at the minute. They're not even hurting anyone. But I'm gonna die is, I think, the more prominent problem with this. I feel like you calculated the angle of incidence of these in like a fixed modicum to not cause problems for yourself, and in doing so, you made an inaccurate bouncer, which is fine. You're allowed to do that. I'm just kind of like looking at it and I'm doing the noticing. I'm the noticer. Okay, I mean, we're just gonna be able to win. That's that easy. Crit rate per heal. I mean, we heal somewhat frequently. We need a rest though. You need to fucking pay to get health? That's bullshit. That's ass, man. Fine. I'll pay up because I don't want to lose. But true, there is one slight free health giver. It's like barely any. But we'll take it. We'll get out of here. I don't know, some stuff in here I feel like is preventing me from having as much fun, but the base part is fine enough. I don't think I've modified much. You just kind of get small additive bonuses. You don't really modify the board in the same way that you do in the other one that I play, which it's unfair to this developer. That, I guess it's not unfair, but like that a better, in my mind, I'm not like mincing my words, a better version of like roguelike pool came out. Just looks better, feels better. It's got like a more building of the deck variety, right? Hit this. Ah, you pussy ass, man. Fuck you. It's okay, it's chill. I mean, the bombs that scale your damage is pretty good to me. Okay, you're shielding and you're healing. I mean, listen, that's fine by me. I didn't even notice what direction I was pointed at, but it doesn't really matter. We ended up killing him by accident. Additional heal when your turn starts. More heal when HP is below 50%. This seems pretty good because we're going to be in that position quite frequently as a result of our decision making. Okay, we got the exact perfect angle pretty much. That's about as good as it can get. Thank you. No gambling, thanks. I think battle restroom into office probably makes the most sense. Holy, what is going on here? Okay, hit me with this so that we can disable the enemy attacks for the most part. Because they seem to be doing a lot of damage, and the objective here is just to prevent it from being like the only thing that ends up happening. But the bombs are good because the bombs are getting our strength up and up and up, and I think it's just like overall beneficial. Probably we want to do is this just so we got like the perfect outcome, I think. Can I? Yes. No, it's saved. The bounce saved you. By you I mean me, but you know what I meant. Okay, we're gonna need a bigger boat. It's fine. We actually got like a great bounce at the end there. Bomb can be power boosted by strength goes crazy. This bomb build is kind of cracked. So you've actually got something on your hands here. It's simpler, but it's you're kind of cooking a little bit. What is this? Danger projection. Okay, so it's putting like the scream, and it will hurt me. I'm dead. Floor 24. Not bad, not bad. Okay, that was... Is it going to give me a title drop, please? Yes, Midnight Billiards. It's hard to have final thoughts after one run, but it's kind of my task to give you final thoughts after one run. I like a lot of it. I think there's a lot of smoothing, rough. It's kind of rough around the edges. I think I would like some... maybe... You need to choose the like in-game economy and like progression of stuff to have more variety and more like interactability. Because right now you get fuck all coins if you want to get cool stuff after your rewards. Just copy this Laser Spy thing, give the player coins for everything. Bonus coins after some stuff is fine. Variety and decision making in encounters would be lovely, not necessarily required. I wouldn't mind like before each click, like you got battle, restroom, shop, and office, right? That's the three things you got. You got a battle, you got a heal, you got to buy things with coins, and you got a boss fight. That's like, you know, that's the hallmarks of everything. And you can just add a little bit of stuff here and there. But for now, I think it's a pretty good base, and I think, and obviously it needs like an actual cohesive design. I mean that with an absolutely. I'm gonna take a deep breath when I say this. I'm putting my hand on your shoulder. I'm giving you a hug. Nobody gives a shit about these, like, your aesthetic here. You got pool, and then you're just killing random, like, demon-like guys. It's like an RPG Maker game. Then it would be so much cooler if you were, like, fighting off like rogues, not rogues maybe, but like loan sharks in pool, so that, I don't know, you get what I mean, right? If you gave it like that financial aesthetic, and instead of this like hodgepodge, we're playing pool, Midnight Billy, it's cool vibes, but it's also there's like wizards and stuff in this pool somehow. I don't think it makes sense, but that's like, you could make it work if you, or alternatively keep this aesthetic, make it real instead of like just like a couple demon guys or whatever, make the enemies actually exist, and then make it functionally the same, but instead of billiards, you can change the ball to be something else, the stick to be something else, the thing to be something, you know, and then it can be like casting your wizard's puck on the ring or something. I don't know. I'm spitballing after half an hour of playing a game as if I was part of the design process. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, etc. As always, I'm just like saying what I think. I'm not trying to like, making a game is already hard enough, but you get what I mean. So yeah.